Hello, hi, my name's Afsana and I'm the lead consultant for Fulbright Education. Thank you for coming wherever you are, wherever you are. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions, do actually write them in the box, and I'm sure I'll be able to answer them at the end of this conversation. So today, my guest will be Moses, who is from Nigeria. And I'm just waiting for him to come. So let's see. So at the moment, according to Instagram, this is my first live stream, guys, so just bear with me. Okay, so let's see if there's anybody else. Right, just to give you a bit of information. Hi, right. All right, so have you joined? Let's have a look. Right, I'll invite you. Let's see if Moses is here. Our guest, Moses. Right, can you manage to get in, Moses? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Excellent. Right, so how are you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you. How you doing too?
Good. I'm fine, thank you. Right, are you wearing a hat? You're not feeling cold, are you? Are you
No,
wearing a hat?
it's just a cap actually.
That's a cool cap. Cool cap.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
had it
cool,
all
cool.
day anyways. Yeah.
Good. Right, so we'll just make a start really. Basically, you are our student ambassador for Oxford International Education Group. I'm just going to write it in because there's going to be lots of people who don't know any of these acronyms. Okay, right,
Yeah,
I'm going to type. So while I'm talking, please excuse me if I look rude. I'm just typing on your behalf. Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
right.
Thank you. Yeah.
So basically, I just want to ask you, just to start the show, that tell me, how did you qualify for the International Year One?
Basically, I'd applied like months before I finished my diploma in Nigeria. So
Yeah.
immediately I applied. It took some months with my agent and with the help of my parents already in UK to
Okay.
put through the application. And few months, like 2 to 3 weeks after my application, because it was close to the ending of the session, and I got the admission. And from there, I had to like start my processing, basically.
Fantastic. Okay, so it took you 3 weeks. That's fantastic. Time-wise,
Yeah,
that's really good.
yeah, it's actually
Time-wise?
good because it's like close to the ending of the application section. So it just happened that when I applied, it just came came through so quickly. Even before
Brilliant.
then, I've actually applied for another university which I couldn't go through, and I just had to switch to the Montfort, and yeah,
Good,
just
good.
worked.
Right, just for those of you listening and watching up there, basically, Moses is saying it's okay. You can apply anytime. At Oxford International Group, they actually have 4 intakes. You heard me. We have
Yeah,
4 intakes at Oxford International. So April is knocking at the door. It's actually next week. 'Cause it's next week, isn't it? April.
yeah, yeah.
So maybe it's too late for April, but the next intake is September.
September.
And after that, if you think September is a bit too close, I need to think about it. They have another intake in January and then the following April. But they've got 4. One is, I need to remember this, so people are not going to be happy when I say it incorrectly. One is in April, one is in September, one is in January, and there's another one, I think, during the summer.
In July.
There is one in the summer, June, July.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
for those of you who want to do that.
yeah,
Brilliant. Okay. Now, massive question, Moses. People ask me all the time, did
yeah.
you have to sit an entrance exam to come to your international year one?
No. I didn't have to go through anyone. I didn't have to go through.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So direct,
So,
direct.
yeah. I didn't have to go through any exam. I didn't have to write any further examination at all.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it direct from Moses. There is no need to do any entrance exams. Okay,
Mm.
now Moses, I just need to ask you, in Nigeria, do you need to do an entrance exam every year to go to the next year? If you know
Really,
what I mean.
yeah. Obviously, if I'm in the universities, you have to write your normal exams every year to go to the next class. But if you're going
Ah,
from maybe secondary to university, you have to write like and some sort of examinations, couple of examinations before you can go through to the university in Nigeria.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So the answer is yes. So what it
Yeah.
is, what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, many students do actually ask me, is there an entrance exam? Okay, is there an entrance exam? The answer is no. N-O, no. What language do you want me to say? No, na, la, nahi, kabhi nahi. How do you say, is there a special word no in Nigerian? There must be in local dialects.
Yeah, rara, like Yoruba is rara.
There you go. He said it, guys. Okay, so basically what Moses is trying to say, to come to the UK to study for a university foundation course, but what he has
Yeah.
actually been admitted to is the international year 1. There is an international year 0. I'll talk about that later on. But my friend here, our student ambassador, he came for international year 1. Okay,
Correctly, yeah.
and he did not sit, sorry, Moses. So he did not sit an entrance exam. In Nigeria, in India, in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, you do entrance exams every year. Okay, but when you come to the UK, we will look at your qualifications that you've achieved. So based on that, you'll come to the right course. Brilliant.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's music to a lot of students' ears.
Yeah.
That is music. Because we're in COVID-19, right? People are waiting for the results.
A lot.
Okay. Yeah, and then I believe in Nigeria, people might do their WAEC, but they might be waiting to finish off their diploma.
Yeah.
After WAEC, they do diploma, right?
Yeah, sometimes after your work, you have to like sit for a jam, like joint admission examination board, like they call it jam. I have to sit through for it and have to get some cut-off mark. And if you don't get to it, then you have to like write again, like over the years. Some people have to write like 4, 5, 3 times before you can,
Wow.
pass it and go further to university. It's really
Students
stressful.
don't want to waste time, do they?
Really
They want to
stressful. Some
come.
have to stay like 5 years more before they can pass their jump and go further because you have to get to some certain cut-off mark before you can
Right.
progress. Yeah.
Okay. So what Moses is trying to say, there is a criteria, we get that, but at Oxford International, what we're trying to say, we have just here, my friends, we have Moses here. He has he's managed to qualify for the international year 1. And, no entrance exams. Oxford International gave him an offer. It took you 3 weeks, not very long. So in a pandemic time, that's not bad. That's not bad. And that was it 2 years ago for you?
Pardon me?
Oh.
Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Oh, no.
Okay, view. Okay. Send a request. Go live. Right.
Oh,
I'm just asking. Oh,
I think
Moses,
the
you made
network
it.
was
Hi, Moses.
yeah.
It's that time of day. Next time I do a live stream, right? Yeah, I've started. Bemurawa, could you see if you can still hear us? You know what it is? Whether in Nigeria
Network.
or
Yeah, it
UK,
happened.
it's that time of
Yeah.
day, right? Everybody's on the internet.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Another question, my friend.
No.
Did you
I didn't
sit
have
an
to sit any
IELTS
exam
exam?
at all, to be honest with you. I didn't have to sit any exam. It was just my the
Okay.
diploma results. Even I was actually awaiting the results, so I just had to use like the printed one from the internet. So I sent to the school, and that was just what I
Right.
used. I didn't have to sit in an exam at all. Yeah.
Fantastic. Sorry, if you don't mind
Yeah,
asking, you don't have to answer this, but did you get a WIEC? What WIEC did you get in English?
yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
actually
why you didn't
had
do the IELTS.
I think an A or B. Yeah. So yeah,
Fantastic. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
So they know your English is strong.
yeah.
So they know your English is strong. Fantastic. Okay. The reason why I keep pinching Moses like this, but Moses, I don't know if you know this, but students, when they hear the word
Yeah.
IELTS,
I
they
At
shiver,
some point I
they
thought I was
shake.
gonna
They say,
write it
"Oh,
too.
I don't want
Yeah,
to do." I don't know what it is.
yeah.
I don't know what it is. So what it is, I've got a
Right.
solution. I have a solution. The solution is this, my friends, and Moses can be evident of this as well. You can do an OIETC test. It's an online test. You can do it again and again and again. Nobody's going to know. At £80 a pop, it's acceptable for Oxford International, all their international centres, for their pre-sessional. So if your
Yeah,
IELTS,
that's
sorry,
fine.
Moses, I need to just plug this in. So basically, if your IELTS is just as good as my friend Moses, no tension, straight ahead. But if your English is slightly lower, okay, so I've got it in front of me on my computer. If, for example, for the international year 0 and year 1, my friend Moses here, so his IELTS English would be the equivalent of 5.5, no less than 5.5. So his English is top notch, standard English. If, for example, your English is 5.0, no less than 4.5. If you think it's like that, you can actually do 6 weeks pre-sessional
Hmm.
English with Oxford International. Okay. If your English is slightly lower than that, you can still come. Let's say if it's 4.5. Okay, your IELTS is 4.5, skills no less than 4. You can still come to the UK. Oxford International will give you an offer, but the pre-sessional course is for
Yeah.
12 weeks. Okay, so your visa starts with pre-sessional. Sorry, my hands are, I haven't got cream on. Right, so you've got the pre-sessional course, then you've got the foundation, then you've got your degree. So you get a CAS for the whole
Yeah.
period. Isn't that great? No stress, no tension. Okay, so we will, the test I was saying, the OIETC test, that is acceptable for the pre-sessional. But I would highly recommend learn your English. Moses, no, he didn't have
Yeah.
to stress. His English is good. But if you think English is a barrier for you, work on it. See if you can get it to 4.5. If so, come to Fulbright Education. We'll help you out. Okay, right, next. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from in
Oh,
Nigeria? Tell
I'm
me
from
everything
like
about yourself.
people call it the greatest part of Nigeria, Lagos State. Yeah. So I grew up like mostly all my life
Okay,
in Lagos State, and the mainland basically the what they call Ikeja, which is like the capital of Lagos State, and yeah,
okay.
it's actually very busy down there. Where when you go to Lagos, you get used to like everything, and yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, and obviously I'm Yoruba by tribe too.
Good, good, good. Do you,
Yeah,
okay, that's cool. That's good. Do you miss home? Because Leicester, we're a very multicultural city.
yeah, a
Do
lot
you miss the
because
food?
compared to I struggled like the first few months when I got into UK because I had to like come straight to Leicester and getting to know where to get food and all that was stressful. But when I get around, got used
Okay.
to the country, I see that you can actually get like almost everything you
Mm,
can get back home even in Leicester because Leicester is very multicultural and yes, absolutely beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Is there any decent Nigerian restaurants you'd
Miyake,
recommend that in Leicester
Miyake
that I
restaurant.
could go after
Yeah, a lot.
lockdown? Is there
Miyake
any?
restaurant is actually
No,
beautiful.
none.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Okay, so
it's
I'll
very,
get
very
the details
beautiful.
off you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
can get
hope it's
like you can
halal.
actually order anything you want, African cuisines and all from Yankee restaurant. They are beautiful. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Right, okay, so I just wanted to ask you, since you came from Lagos, how did you adjust to the learning styles, compared to Nigeria to here?
To be
Did you
fair,
manage
if
to
when you study
adjust?
in Nigeria, you can easily adjust to any learning facility anywhere. The only difference is that due to the more practical aspect of it, and Nigeria is more of the theoretical aspect, so you just have to blend both together. So yes, if you are offering like a theoretical course, then I think you do very very well in UK. But if you are having to do course that has to do much with practical, you may struggle a little bit, but I'm sure you get along because the first year it's like foundation for you to settle in, and from second year you're gonna kick up like really really good, which is fantastic from here.
Okay, So
Yeah, a
actually doing
lot.
the foundation is a blessing, isn't it? Because you're adjusting, you're getting your
A lot.
feet
Because I
down.
struggle with my
Yeah,
writing
brilliant.
essays and all that
And
when I
the
came in,
classes,
because you have to write so many essays here, we have to do so many paraphrasing
yeah.
and referencing and all that. We don't have to do in Nigeria. So I have to like,
Mm,
the first year it was like for me
no,
trying to like
paraphrasing.
settle and learn as much as I can, and it was beautiful. Yeah, yeah,
Fantastic, fantastic. Paraphrasing, for those of you who don't know, basically what Moses is trying to say, sorry,
yeah.
I'm a teacher, so I know about 10 and 10. So basically what it is that, how should I say paraphrasing? You can get stuff from
You
the
have to
internet,
write
not a
it in your
problem,
own
but you
way.
need to rewrite it in your own words. And similarity, it's in zero tolerance.
Yeah,
The lower the similarity, the better for you.
it is.
So yeah,
It
it is a
is.
skill,
It is.
isn't it?
You have
It's
to
a
be sharp.
skill.
Yeah.
I'm teaching my students that even now, who are younger than you. Okay, fine. Right. So basically what I'm trying to say, oh, question. Now, my friend Moses, he actually went to
Yeah.
Montfort University International College, but Oxford International have 4 international colleges. One in Bangor, which is in Wales, Dundee, which is in Scotland, and in London we have Greenwich University International College. My question to you, Moses, is how come you chose De Montfort
Oh,
University International
yeah.
College out of the 4?
Basically, I did my research as much as I can, and the first reason is the Montfort University
Ah,
was because it's based in Leicester, and like for my research, I realized that Leicester is very multicultural, like in terms of so many people from around the world in Leicester. And also, when I look at like the area, I saw like the stadium, the Montfort, what they call Leicester Stadium, is like 5 minutes walk from what they call Leicester. Like,
yes, I'm
yeah,
so glad you
oh,
brought
the
Leicester
stadium is
City.
even so
Okay, yeah.
close, and I actually love like Leicester Football Club. I like, oh, okay, those are like very much,
We are friends.
yeah.
I'm so glad you
Those are
said that.
like
We're
some of the
friends.
things I looked at and like, okay, and I choose to study in the Montfort and in Leicester. Yeah.
Good, good. So all to do with nothing to do with academics.
Basically,
It's to do with the football team.
from the
Moses
academic
chose
aspect of it, because the Montfort is what they call very modern, and what they call when it comes to the what they call technology. So I like that. Okay, studying in the Montfort with my course computing is very practical, and I have to use like very modern technologies. And with the Montfort, they offer it, and feel like okay, yeah,
right.
this is actually for me the best.
Cool. Cool. That sounds like a good. That sounds like a good plan. So basically, De Montfort University is well known for its computing degrees. As you know from the description, if you've seen it, if you haven't, basically, my friend Moses from the international year 1, he's transferred direct to the degree in computer
Yeah,
sciences. So that's what he's doing now. So that's great. So yeah. So how are you doing in your degree course since
yeah.
you've
I'm
done? Are
actually
you
glad I
glad
did
you've
the
done the
foundation.
foundation?
Else, I was going to struggle a lot if I hadn't, gone through the foundation year. So
Mm,
at the moment I'm doing very fine because I'm still adjusting and I'm adjusting very, very quickly. So I'm doing very, very, very well at the moment with my course going further. Yeah.
good. Okay, right. So students will be thinking, okay, I need to spend an extra year before I go to my degree. Okay, fine. Is it really hard? What kind of percent do you need to go from the foundation to the international year to a degree?
Um,
What percent
ba-
is the cutoff
Basically
where you
is
need,
have to
what
just
you
get
need?
40%. And obviously, yeah, you have to just get
Oh,
40%.
wow.
And the your result from the foundation year wouldn't really count at in your final year what they call grade when you have to finish the uni, which means the foundation year is more like you settling down, getting to know the country, getting to know how
Mm,
to do or your essays, how the study works, and all. But the grade from there is all for you to just make sure you have your pass, get over 40, and that's pretty much it. Then you go for that. Yeah.
the new sorted.
Yeah.
Right. That's not bad. That's very good. That's very good. That's again music to everybody's ears if anybody's listening. Okay, good. Right. So another question which I wanted to say, right. So I just want to say, is there well, I've just right. So, Moses,
Uh,
sorry, another thing, please forgive me. Students out there, like I said, Oxford International, they have 4 campuses. So, Bangor, Dundee, Greenwich University, and De Montfort University. What I would like to say is, like Moses, please correct me if I'm wrong, Moses,
yeah.
you need 40% to progress. It varies. It depends on the degree. It depends on the popularity and the type of course, obviously. For him, it was for that particular year. but it could vary year to year. So we need, if you want to know more about what percent you need to progress, we'll be happy at Fulbright Education to find out for you, not a problem. But what I would like to say, for Bangor University, I've been told that if you get a really, really high percent, Bangor University, they'll actually give you a scholarship of, I think, about 50% for the first year, for the masters, pre-masters. I think I need to get that correct in my head. But yeah, if you actually get a very high percent from your international year or from your pre-masters, you will be rewarded, quite well at the university of your choice. Brilliant. Okay, right. So any advice you'd give to any students out there who's watching us with
I would
regards to
say that
international year one?
if you have like opportunity to make your applications now, you should, make application. And obviously, watching this, I'm sure you already know that this is like a platform where you can, book your admission, and with the help of, Fulbright Education, then they can help you make your application, get everything sorted out for you, and it's pretty much very easy if you're able to get the right people to sort it out for you. Because for me, I had the right people sorting it out for me, and it was very easy. So if you had the right person to sort it out for you, then I think you have like very, very less issue. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yes, it's all to do with the guidance, isn't it? There's too much information, but it's how you get the guidance. That's the main thing, isn't it? Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Well, I'm so grateful, and thank you for coming. I know it's a Friday afternoon. I'm sure you've got other things to do, but we're in lockdown still. Tell me about your classes. Are they still happening? I heard that Montfort University, they're thinking about blended learning.
2 weeks ago, the whole thing came back to blended learning because after the third lockdown, we all had to go back to online learning, and it's really, really difficult, especially doing practical course where you have to do, for me, I had like teamwork to do, and we can't actually meet your team member. You have to use GitHub and all. It's really difficult. But now it's back to the campus, so the campus is open. You can meet with people, and it's blended learning at the moment. You have online and have some in the main campus, which at the moment is still fair enough, considering the whole situation on ground with the pandemic and all. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, thank you, Moses. I wish you all the best. I'm sure we'll have more conversations in the future. I'm sure your parents and your family are very proud of you. Computing is a fantastic subject to learn. There is a shortage. We need more people in computing. So if you're watching this, follow Moses. Okay, there's a future, isn't there? There is a future in computing.
There is a lot of future. Cybersecurity.
There is.
What they call app development, app analysis, and
there you go.
There are a lot. Too many features in computing. Yeah.
There is. Okay. Well, thank you again. This is my call of action. So I always forget. My team always tell me that I forget. So basically, my guest today is Moses. He's a student ambassador for Oxford International Education Group from Nigeria. He initially started to study an international year one. That was the first year, and then he moved on to is it the first year or the second year of your computer degree?
Yeah.
Second. There you go. He didn't waste any time because his qualifications were high. Yeah. So he didn't waste any time. Okay. So that's what I'd like you to do. If you think that you haven't just quite got the grades, but you want to come to the UK, contact us at Fulbright Education. Go to my bio. Contact. I'm the main person who'll be dealing with you, and we're in a pandemic. Everything's online. So I will help you. If it's a bit lower, you do an international year 0. If your grade is a bit higher, but not quite there, you can do an international year 1, just like my friend Moses. And he didn't waste any time. He went straight on to the second year.
Thank you.
So yeah, contact us.
You're welcome.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Moses. And I wish you all the best.
Bye.
Thank you. Take care. And bye. Bye. How do you switch this thing off? How do you switch it off? Did you press cross? Yep, he's left. Right. Thank you. That was my first ever live stream. So thank you for being so patient wherever you are in this planet of Instagram. Bye.